PM, waking up in the afternoon, gotta look shit, gotta go downstairs, gotta have my Coke, gotta have Mars bar, seeing everybody is fapping on and on, I gotta go rushing, gotta get down to the Tesco, gotta get my Coke, I see this fucking asshole. Greetings, one and all, it's a freshly shaven random DC. Yeah, I got my hair cut today and got my beard trimmed, so I look less homeless now if you happen to see me out there. Anyway, as my little shameless plug to Rebecca Black suggests, I went out today, lo and behold, and I saw this fucker on the front page of the Daily Mirror, warning us about, the terrorism threat is not over, the war against terrorism, ooh. Okay, first of all, excuse me, Mr. Black, excuse me here, an insect talking to an elephant here, but you do realise that you're not in charge anymore. You have no right to tell us to be prepared for the coup of the century, to be prepared for a murkier scam, or how the rest of that song goes. But you're not the Prime Minister, and as much as it pains me to admit this, but yeah, David Cameron is in charge, and the only reason I voted for that fucker was to see him crash and burn. So, where do you get off telling the people of this great nation of England, the greatest nation on earth, where do you get off telling us shit like this? You're the fucker that led us to that war in Iraq because your toy boy boyfriend George Bush told us to. A war, in my honest opinion, that should never have taken place. That's right, I'm sticking to that opinion, by the way. I mean, I'm probably going to tread on some toes here, but you call it the war against terrorism. I call it we didn't want to pay full price for oil. Still, it's bad enough that many people died to fight that war, while you sat comfortably in 10 Downing Street, kissing babies, taking photos, and doing everything you could to be liked. Now, I'm pretty sure a lot of my subscribers don't know who you are. So, I'm going to test the water here. Hey everybody, how are you all doing today? Look at this face. I'm going to remain silent. Just really have a look at him. That should be long enough. Now, down in the comments section, I want you to do this little favour for me, a little homework assignment if you want, or a little thing you can take part in. I want you to leave a comment. And what I want you to leave a comment, you got two choices. Look at the face again, I'm going to stay silent again. Now, if you really like this guy, type in the word in all caps, love. If you really fucking hate this guy and want to beat him over the head with his autobiography, just type the word in all caps, hate. Because I'm going to test the reaction here. But I'm going to assume that a lot of people are going to say hate. Because, now, for those of you who don't know who this guy is, let me fill you in. This is former Prime Minister, one of the former Prime Ministers, Tony Blair. Things can only get better. I love irony, don't you? The problem with British politics is they will do everything they can to make you like them. I mean, this fucker, appeared in the papers, he appeared in magazines, he was on TV shows, he flew over to America, he did some more photo shoots. This fucker goes on The Simpsons. The Simpsons, he's one of the worst guest stars on that show. It's like, please like me, America, please like me, England, Tony Blair, I'm the former Prime Minister of this, kind of that's what he sounds like, it'd be really nice if, you could just like me, just please, no one's gonna like you, Tony boy. I'm sorry, it's not gonna happen. People are weary of you. They don't like you. Because, you led us into a war we had no involvement in. I'm sticking to that. I'm going to magic roundabout here. The point is, it's like, yeah, I have no doubt that this isn't over. It's far from over. I have no doubt in my mind that it's far from over. I also believe that a lot of things are far from over. I think we're going to get another London riot pretty soon. Not just London, Manchester, Liverpool, Bristol, everywhere. I think there's going to be more riots. I think they're going to happen again. I think there's going to be more nutcases trying to take over the world and dressing up a General Bison or something. I don't know. I think everything is going to get worse, man. We don't need you to tell us that. It almost sounds like you're encouraging this shit. You want more shit to write about in your fucking book. I'm sorry if I'm jumping from subject to subject here, but I really fucking hate this guy. I hate all politicians in the UK. They're all lying wankers. Or bastards, if you prefer. Or, since, you know, since most of my subscribers are American, they're jackass. Sorry. It's just, you know, every time I see him, I just get angry. I figured I'd share my anger with you all here, yay. Tony Blair, Jesus fucking Christ. A liar, full of spin doctors. He's got a wife who's got a mouth as big as a combine harvester. He profits off the death of millions of US and UK soldiers by writing an autobiography about his life. He was a war criminal as well, because he was tried because of the, you know, Iraq war. And he got off. Unfortunately. But it's just... I know what you're trying to do, Tony. You want people to like you. You want people to really, really like you. And I'm sorry. It's not going to happen. You know, enjoy your retirement. You know, you're not in charge of this country anymore. I'm fucking glad you're not. But I think I'm going to cut this pretty short because I just had to get this out there. Just whenever I see him, I just get mad. So, let me think. Anything else I need to talk about before I wrap this up? Yeah, fuck you, Tony Blair. I think we made that clear. Like I said, leave a comment, either, you know, love or hate. Or if you're feeling very creative and you want to add to what I've said, then make a video response, you know. I'd love to hear what you guys think because, you know, little community here and it's good to get to know each other, yada, yada, yada. I'm going to stop bullshitting, you know. But yeah. I think I'm probably going to work on a new condensed soon. I'm toying between two different characters. I put up a poll on the Storm Arts if you want to vote for them, just to give you a hint of what one of them's going to be.
Let me ask you a question, Piccolo.
I have to know. Are you a big fan of Barry Manilow?
I've got cake and ice cream. I've got cake and ice cream. Fuck! Done.